Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Squid Prince, and today I have a moveset for Leavanny that will have your opponents moving slower than turtles, stampeding, and peanut butter. Now, this set is a sticky web set because I did some research on Cerebi.net to see what else could learn sticky web besides Galvantula, and I saw a little Seawaddle was in the Learn by Leveling Up section. Now I thought to myself, Seawaddle evolves eventually into Swaddaloon, which will then evolve into Leavanny, which is a decent Pokemon, but is going to get a lot more attention now that it can learn Sticky Web. So I figured, let me get this video together and help spread the news. Now, with the speed stat of 92, as you can see, it can outspeed most things that are going to be in the UU tier. Also, it has, a pretty respectable attack stat, but for this set, I'd rather run max HP and max speed instead of, max attack, just for the choice of items, which you could either run Focus Sash, which would pretty much guarantee that you'd get your Sticky Web up, or you could run Leftovers. Now, with the max HP and Leftovers, you'll be able to take a hit at least and, still get your Sticky Web up and be able to go for either a knockoff or a bug bite. Now, with the moves, Sticky Web you learn by leveling up. Bug bite is good also because berries are becoming to be used more this gen. I've been seeing a lot more berries. So with bug bite, you'll actually steal that berry. So let's say you're up against a Trevenant. Let's just say something weird happens and you decide to bring Leavanny to an OU battle, and you get attacked. Say it's holding a Lumberry, and it burns you with Will-O-Wisp. You could steal his berry, and that would shut down his harvest, and it would heal you of your burn. Also, I'd like to use Baton Pass, which you can get by breeding with a Ninjask if you're going to be using this in your game. Now, Baton Pass I want just so I could keep momentum going. Say something that's super effective against Leavanny, I outspeed it, I could always Baton Pass out into the correct counter, and then that problem that could have been huge would now be avoided. And the last move is very important because it's Knockoff. Knockoff this gen is very popular. It's also very useful. It also got the attack boost. Now, if you want Knockoff on your Leavanny, that's going to be in your X and Y game. You're going to have to go to a move tutor in your black and whites. So you're going to have to breed. Most likely it's not going to be a 5-6 IV Pokemon unless you are extremely determined and patient to wait that long in your in your black and white games, and then bring it to a move tutor, teach it Knockoff, and then transfer it over. So I figure perfect IVs in HP, attack, and speed, and maybe one of the defenses if you get lucky enough. And your Leavanny set should be good to take hits. Now, the ability, I would like to run Overcoat, because if I am running a Focus Sash over the Leftovers, my sash will not be broken by Sandstream or by Hail, because I know Abomasnow is running around in UU, and I'm pretty positive Hippowdon is running around UU as well. So it was UU last gen, there's no reason that it shouldn't be this gen as well. And that pretty much covers it. However, if you do want to use Leftovers, this is what I do recommend. For bring it in and be able to take a hit, knock off, and then Baton Pass out. And you can keep doing that, so have it in, knock off, take the hit, Baton Pass out, and you can keep doing that, and while you do that, you'll also be gathering back your health with Leftovers. Now, say you already knocked off an item, you bring your Leavanny in, they know the knockoff is coming again. Now what you can do is you can just keep knocking off and breaking down that Pokemon periodically, and then Baton Pass out into the appropriate counter, safely bring it in, and then just keep going through that cycle if that needs to happen, and you'll gain your health back in the process. The only problem I see with the focus sash set is if you don't have a spinner or a defogger and you do go down to your sash, and they have a spinner or a defogger as well, your sticky web is kind of useless, because if you get the web up, they set up rocks, bring you down to your sash, and you switch out, and if you can't get rid of those hazards, then your Leavanny is pretty much down. And then if they're able to get rid of the sticky web, then the whole purpose of the Leavanny even coming in or being on the team is kind of void. But play with the set, do whatever you feel comfortable with. If you want to run the focus sash, if you want to run the leftovers, play around with any other moves that you might see. I'm sure, the move pool on this Leavanny is quite broad, so see what works for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys use this set. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a comment on anything that you suggest. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye.